make my way back home, give my mom a call, grab a beer and a cigarette. It's the only time I smoke. Over the sea, let's go, man. There's another shore to defend. Flag whose colors are flame. Salt Trek calls again. Light another cigarette. Count off another month. Go down to the water. Let myself be caught. We transcribe onto charts what is written in the stars. Venus will transit Mars, Moon will pull the tide. When my man returns from sea, and I go down to bring him home, taste the salt still on his lips, taste the salt on mine. And I look into his eyes, we don't promise, we don't lie, laugh until we cry, everything's all right.
Oh, Johnny. Whoops, Johnny. Wow. Can you just grab that microphone and come sit closer.
I don't want to press the camera.
I got it. I got a mic now. All right. I know. We're always on the job training on Ruinville. It's part of the charm, I hope. So, Johnny, you only smoke around your mother, or or not around your mother?
You know what? That's kind of a cool line in a way.
It is. It
comes-
grabs people.
Well, first of all, I'm like, I call my mom. I call this, I was telling Cindy, I call this like big gay love song, right? Because I'm like, I don't know, man, stuff just comes out. I'm like, all right. But the only time I smoke really is related to my mom, because, my father used to smoke, but my mother never smoked, but then sometimes she would be, like, really upset about stuff.
Yeah.
And then I would see her smoking. I'm like, oh my God, something's good, because they had, like, stress and tension. I was
Like, what do you mean they had stress?
Yeah, my mother, my father,
Nobody else has it? I mean, come on.
Like marital,
Yeah.
And then if I saw my mother smoking,
then it's okay. Then I can smoke. Is that how you felt?
No.
Like you thought, oh my God, something's really wrong.
Well, yeah, something is really wrong. Exactly.
Well, that's how I got my start.
Something's
By watching
really
your
wrong.
mother smoke?
And Dad.
My mother used to sneak cigarettes. She used to say
Yeah.
she quit, and then we would find Kent. Remember Kent?
But that's what my father smoked. So that's what
I
my mother
know,
was
that was-
stealing from my
My
father.
first, my first cigarette was a Kent 3.
Oh, look at that!
1986.
Yeah, but this is way back. That was when the castle was purple. This is when it was like blue.
They were purple? Oh my
No,
god.
Kent 3. Kent 3.
They're purple?
No, on the label.
Oh, I love purple. Maybe I
No,
should try
no,
it.
no,
No,
you
just
should
kidding.
not try
I'm
that.
not.
No, but then it
I
was.
smoke Newports and Marlboros. Are you kidding me? Maybe Cool in Maryland. Yeah, because in
Obama
Maryland,
smokes
everything.
Cools.
He does?
Yeah.
Because he's in D.C. Of course
Camel
he
in
does.
Virginia.
No, never camels. But Turkish tobacco? Only if they add other stuff in it. Like in, like European cigarettes,
Oh.
exactly.
Which they call fags.
Yeah, but they also, they roll them different with whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
Back to
it's
you.
a British thing.
Johnny Art. So
Yeah.
who do you love listening to? You have that James Taylor look.
Yeah, I know. It's weird, and the weird thing is, like, James Taylor's still with us.
I
so I'm
love
like,
James Taylor. Are you kidding me?
But I love James Taylor.
How can you not?
I know.
The
It's
first
a weird
person
thing.
that ever taught me guitar told me she slept with James Taylor.
That's how close I am to James Taylor now. That's just looking like.
I
I'm
actually
really
saw
like-
him not that long ago. Because I did a lot of stuff for Musicians on Call. Have you ever heard of them? You would love them.
No.
You play in hospitals for people.
Okay.
They
okay.
would love you. All you need is a
Really?
guitar. But James did something for them, and he was saying how was it Berkeley? It might have been Berkeley. I hope not, but it probably was. He got a doctorate from some
okay.
school,
Could have been Berkeley.
Yeah.
That sounds kind
and he said his father always wanted a doctor in the family. So he was like, "Finally, my dad's happy. Now I have a doctorate in music."
Somebody he could call doctor.
Yeah, I think his father was a doctor. But I saw
Oh.
Livingston Taylor too
I
once.
know, it's so hard.
Yeah.
Livingston Taylor.
I
You need the
know.
other. Yeah, I know.
It
That
happened.
other Taylor.
The other.
Yeah, but
you know,
he's cool
like,
too.
like,
though.
like,
No,
how do
sure he is.
people like, like Joey
Like-
Travolta live? You know?
Yeah, like Beyonce,
Frank
Solange.
Stallone.
No,
Yeah.
or Simon Townsend, but like Simon was playing with Pete in the band, and that's cool.
Oh, and
Very cool.
Solange had to beat up Jay-Z to get
Oh,
some attention, right?
Solange,
I know, she's
yeah.
cool though. She is cool.
No
So back to you.
judgments,
Where
no
did
judgments.
you grow up?
Yeah.
Oh, really? That's where
Oh,
my grandparents
DMX is
were.
from there.
So is Mary J. Blige.
Mary J.
Yeah.
I love Mary J.
Yeah, young
We gotta
kids.
get her on here.
Oh, that would be fun. Where did you go to Roosevelt?
No, I would have gone to Gorton, but it was
My
that
cousin's in
was the one in my neighborhood, and it was like it was crazy, man.
No,
That was-
Roosevelt was crazy too.
Yeah, it was. It was like everything was bad. It was race riots. and
Yeah,
it was
Yonkers was always ahead of its
Yeah.
time.
It was bad. No, because I wasn't. My brother went
With the
there.
race
and
riots?
Yeah.
I wasn't going to survive, so I went to Archbishop Seminary.
That's what I thought you were going to say. So
Yeah,
did you have to wear a
it's-
uniform?
We had to wear like a thing, a suit and tie, a jacket and a tie, and everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then where'd you go from Yonkers?
Oh.
I thought you were like sitting from upstate. Like Yonkers is not upstate. I
No,
know.
that's it. That's,
It's like the border of the Bronx. I know.
I know, but
It
And
is.
now they have a club. What's it called? It's called like Bronkers. Did you hear that?
Bronkers?
Yeah, Bronkers. There's a club.
People must go
Somebody
bonkers
came
over
here.
Broncos.
They played with Bronkers or something like that. I thought that was the funniest name. You don't know it?
No.
So where do you usually play?
I don't what? My bedroom is normally where I play. If I'm very good, I go out to the open mic at St. Mark's Underground on Tuesday. It's a very good
What
Yeah.
about Sidewalk? Have you tried
St.
Sidewalk?
Mark's.
I have a long history with Sidewalk, and like I have this job now, and I can't play on
Yeah, you
Sidewalk.
can't
but-
wait all those hours.
No, I can wait. What?
Oh.
What else am I doing? But I work through to 11. That's a doorman. That's my job. And then I'm like,
Okay.
but I work on Mondays. I'm like, as long as I've been there, I'm like, I'm gonna get Monday off. So I get so back to
Yeah.
Sidewalk.
And that's a beautiful thing. I mean, we're all artists, but we have an understanding that we gotta pay our bills and
Right.
we have our, regular
Yeah.
I
jobs.
know, but I'm not getting any
and stuff.
younger, man. I'm just like ready to just.
Well, would you like some
just-
cider?
Yes.
Oh,
I would.
best. Oh, I like that language. Best. Here, the chicken
All
for
right.
that.
Yes.
Okay.
To Mickey.
All right, to Mickey Mouse. It's his birthday
Oh.
today.
Yes, to Mickey Mouse.
And it's National Cider Day, so go get some cider, everybody. And now we need to get a skeleton
Right.
from your closet.
Right. I know. I don't really have a good skeleton, but I mean, I have this thing that happened recently. It's not skeleton
That's
worthy.
fine. That's okay.
is that
Shoot.
I had a court day yesterday because I put the and this was exciting because I was like, you're gonna have the court date, and then I was gonna have this. And I was like, what was gonna happen? I could be here in custody with a guy, but it didn't happen like that.
What
I put
were
some
you-
pennies. I put some pennies on the track.
The train track?
On the train
On
track.
the subway?
Yeah. No, on Metro North.
Okay.
So that was
To
fine.
see if they would get flat?
Yeah, but I knew they would get flat. But that was fine.
Is that illegal?
I don't know. I don't think it's illegal.
According to the
Okay.
people that summon you to court, I'm sure they are.
Well,
it's
now this is
illegal.
the thing. So I just because I did this like a year ago and it was fine, but I did it all at night. So I don't know what happened.
Cameras.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I thought, well, I'll just go collect the pennies in the daytime, and that was a very bad idea. So there was a woman, God bless her. She saw something and she said something about me, and she told the conductor. And I was like,
Oh no, she
Yeah.
busted you?
yeah, totally. And then like the conductor's like, I'm like, bah, 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 bah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and then this is the best part. Well, there's a lot of good parts, but it was like, okay. So then I see him go, and I know he's making the call right to the thing, and I'm like, and I figured, well, they're not going to give me the next stop.
I'll give you the pennies.
There's Yonkers where I knew that this is where they're going to pick me up, and then there was one stop in between, and I was like,
Get out.
I could just totally run, but then I'm like,
Yeah.
I really gotta hide, and I take the train to work every day.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh
it's
my
like,
God.
You
I'm
know
not
what?
cut out for that. I'm
If,
like, yeah.
if you totally ran off that stop, you
Yeah.
would have been fine.
Oh, probably.
You think?
Yeah.
They would have forgot about him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll still let them
You-
behind.
you would have been another
All right,
face
so
in
what
the crowd
happened?
that
What
was-
I
happened?
go to go down there. They ask me, they give me all the information, and then they're like, oh, the guys were like apologetic. They're like, well, we gotta give you this thing, this appearance ticket, which they did. And then I went and I appeared yesterday, and I was like praying and doing stuff
Yeah,
and
of course.
everything,
And it worked?
And yeah, it worked.
Yay!
Yeah, I
prayer
just
works.
put
Guys,
prayer.
There you go. You heard it here on Ruin Hoop Prayers
Wow.
Work.
How do you pray? You went to Catholic school, so you might have
I
the
know. No, I do the regular prayers.
like
and
what?
then-
Om?
No, just
That's
like
what I mean.
no, just like silent talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like God, I won't do it again.
No, I'm not gonna run with. No, because I put a little New Age in. In New Age, you can still do stuff again.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I like that. I like that kind of
Because you're
prayer.
beyond right and wrong. I'm
Yeah.
not just with the old God. I'm
And
like
it was
with
for
the New Age
pennies
guy.
on the train track.
Yeah, it was for penny money. Yeah.
And did you at least keep the pennies?
I did. I brought the.
Yeah, I wanna see
yeah,
it.
So you
Alright.
really collected them and
Yeah.
got them back.
So yeah. So
Oh
there's
wow!
of course.
Oh,
there's-
snap.
They're like
I like-
pennies.
I like this one right there.
Evidence. Yeah.
Check this one out, homies.
Of course. Yeah.
They're really flat. This looks
They're-
like no Abraham Lincoln ever existed. Wow, he's right off of that penny. Look
Yeah,
at
it's
So
that.
not Lincoln or his memorial existed on this one. Check this one out.
We're rewriting. We're erasing history. Is what we're. This just.
Yeah.
And this is how you get your.
This
nut
should be at the
out.
Lincoln Library in
Wow,
Illinois.
these are pretty cool though. You gotta see these nuggets. That is no. What happens if you do a silver dollar?
Oh, it all just. I put actually the same time I put these. I put a bottle cap. I was like, I want to see the bottle cap, and it was like I
So
couldn't
you're a
find it.
scientist,
No, just a
an artist.
Just
yeah, that's
an
what I was going to say. I was going to say,
experimental
Your Honor.
You're Johnny
I'm an
Art.
artist. That's
Exactly. All
All
right. And that's okay. So what's the website you want people to find you
Oh
at?
God, you know what? Don't try any
Facebook?
website. Just go on Facebook. Find me at Johnny Art on Facebook. Yeah, 'cause it's
Awesome.
all
Johnny
there.
Art
My
on
life is
Facebook.
there.
Wow.
I'm available there.
Well, please come visit us anytime with your new art project.
Oh, thank you. Oh, that's so bad.
That's like,
All right,
that's
one
become my
Oh,
favorite
that was-
That's-
I didn't
button.
know- I didn't know the person would be doing that.
There you go. That's what they really were doing to you, Johnny Art. Exactly.
become a box of
Oh,
misogyny.
well, let's all give it up for Johnny Art and his
Johnny
daring life.
You're like my new hero, Johnny Art.
I do take custom orders if you have any per coins.
Oh,
I
do it
don't.
again. I love it.
I
We'll
won't.
see